Good evening. Welcome back to these torture sessions. I have accomplished no side quests today. I have found no side quests today, but I did finish the foreman's test. Now, I do know from before that Capella's gonna ask me for something soon. So I'm gonna head in that direction. I also am super exhausted. Right, that was the side quest. I told the commander to piss off. I'm gonna head towards Capella's, try to get a nap. Maybe I'll stay at Aspides. I'll go take a nap at Aspides' house, and then be ready to head over to Capella's. Good old self-defense flamethrower. Okay, what is it? It's currently 5. I'm gonna try just an hour. I have a feeling I get the letter at 6. Yeah, there it is. Capella's letter. A remarkable guest has come to see me. She is asking about you. Victoria Olgumskaya. Let's go see what that's about. Get him. Get him. Flamethrower guys, get him, not me. Get him, not me. Thank you. Militarized police force. Useful for my purposes. Ooh. Don't understand how the stealth attack works. Sorry, I still got through that pretty fine. Yeah, this will work. How am I on food? Not great. starting to run out of bottles of water, too. Now he's gonna kill my drunk. Got the bandage off the drunk's body. I don't know why I had never considered killing the drunks for bandages. But that's interesting. I'm not murdering everyone. That drunk died on his own. I was trying to save him, actually. I'm just gonna go around. Alright, who's your mysterious visitor and why do I think it's Clara? It's the Inquisitor? They're both looking away from me. That's weird.
Guests are always welcome here.
Why don't you speak to her? I cannot speak to you in her presence just like that. She's older, you know. I feel awkward. You're the mistress of the house. I'll speak to your guest first if you want.
No. He hates us already. He'll raise us to the ground and kick his own grave before going down.
Who put the fires out? There's a sense of purpose, a hostile will to act, and most importantly, why? What happened? The signal fires were extinguished. At first I thought this was done to destroy my credibility in the commander's eyes, but the fires were lit when they came, so there has to be another reason. I will be portrayed as my criminal negligence anyway, but the outcome will be different. Right, okay, so the big fires on the rocks out in the steppe, those are signal fires. I guess telling people to stay away if they're in the steppe, don't come in. I guess what that's for. What do you mean? It was my duty to light the fires. It is within conventional regulations to light signal fires in case of an outbreak of a dangerous disease that can be spread across open terrain. A standard measure, the breach of which is severely punished, exceptionally severely in my case. Why would the fires be a nuisance to anyone? Why put them out then? Someone must have had something to gain from this. What are they for? The fires serve as a warning to those who might want to enter the town oblivious of an epidemic. It was perplexing to see that the sites have been prepared in advance, though. All I had to do was place warning flags. The fires had been lit for other purposes. Do you by any chance remember why? We could light them up again if that would make you feel better. Oh, please be so kind. Capella says some enthusiasts are on it already. She is angry with me, which is really telling. What does the Olgimsky girl have to do with it? I came to speak to Vlad and stopped by here, as you can see. Victoria informed me of the unpleasant news and asked if it was I that had sent her friend on a scouting mission. It wasn't. I wonder who it was. Why were you looking for Vlad? Wouldn't you like to find out what the deal with the termitary was? By the way, who's an Inquisitor here? You or I? I think I'm starting to get confused. Really, I'll talk to Capella then.
Guests are always welcome here.
Yes, that deal with the fires was a mess. Bad fortune seems to be at my heels, but it was most likely inevitable. It was always those who are part of my design that end up in danger. It's all a trial, and I've got no one to turn to but you. What's the matter? The fires were put out. I don't really care about the fires themselves. In fact, I'm glad they're out. They made me feel terrified and made the town look truly doomed. Sticky is risking his life because of them now. What are they for, anyway? Priorities? How is he risking his life? I don't know exactly. I think he and a friend of his were trying to catch the elusive albino by a fire. Now they want to light them up again, in order to catch those who put them out. How can I find Sticky? I don't know. Perhaps he is still at home? Talk him out of going there. The fires will be lit without him just fine. I'll ask the Bachelor to issue an order. Okay, I'll go talk to him. Okay. Alright, I'm following. Sticky thinks the albino is the Shabnak deer. I know that from the Bachelor run. I also know that the albino is friends with Clara. The changeling has plans for him and doesn't want him getting caught. So Sticky was using the signal fires to try to find the albino. So Clara put them out, so Sticky won't find him. But now Sticky is running out into the steppe to relight the fires, which he doesn't need to do. Clara, in her ignorance, putting innocent children at risk for a steppe creature that kills you when you get close to it. Clara loves children because she has a use for them. Hello, Propane Panda. Catch up really quickly. Sticky was looking for the albino steppe creature by using the signal fires out in the steppe. The signal fires are to signal to other people that there's a plague in the town and to not come in. But Clara, I've put together, is friends with the albino. Doesn't want him getting caught. So she had the fires put out. So Sticky is going to go risk his life to relight the fires because he thinks the albino is the Shabnakadir. I'm going to go tell Sticky he doesn't need... Shit. Whoopsie daisy, you're not who we're expecting. We can't take you on. Have you seen Sticky around, sir? What do you mean take on? I'm about to murder a bunch of children. What? Do you work for Notkin? Because I will have a fight with him. I have much more firepower. No, I haven't. I'd like to know what you're doing here, though. He wants to grab our game. We're working, and he's unworking it back. The dogheads put out the fires? Doesn't matter. There are good men guarding the fires who hate them soul and a halves. They just gotta stop crowding Earth and go guard the one on the other side of the river. They won't listen to us. Maybe you could tell them? Sticky, that rascal. So you're waiting for him here? No. No. Probably best not to just directly fight him. Yeah, I mean, we could go to the cemetery. That's where he's always meeting with them soul and a halves. Someone's got to be there. Or should we just wait a bit more? They actually could give us a thrashing. Just keep waiting. You wait here. I'm sure he'll be right back. Sticky, you gotta go hide somewhere. Stay with Grace. Oh, that's not the door I wanted. This one. I'll wait. Bread's not as good as... Whoa, hey! Lights came on, it's officially evening. Bread's not as good as smoked meat. And since I have some food now, I'll wait. I might still need most of the money I have. For all I know, they've got Sticky, and I'll need to pay a ransom. Fry 'em. That's it. Dismissed. Ceasefire. He's cooked. Okay, I'll just... Never mind. Like these signal fires. There's more out in this steppe. Oi, Ripper, I'm Stump. Remember me? You all look the same. Where is Sticky? Sniffing around somewhere? Scouting or something? Maybe lighting the fire in the stone yard? Hey, don't matter. He'll be okay. Alright, let me help you. Got any matches? You? That'd be so cool. We don't have no fuel, but I can do it with a self-made lighter. You'll see how great I am with flint and steel. Come with me. It's safer with you along. Perhaps we'll even find Sticky. I'll go first. You keep behind me. You never know. That's where the albino is. Sticky's friend has promised to light 4 bonfires in the earth. Somebody else will take care of the nuts and stone yard. The mysterious saboteurs seem to have left, but I would expect to encounter them sooner or later. I'm gonna need to heal for this, I just know it. What's this say? Okay. These are the signal fires I need to hit. There's no bulls in this field. There usually are. There's usually like 3 or 4 in here. Odong! Are the Odongs guarding the fires? Yup. That's combat music. I don't need a rat tail. There's a bride. Okay. No, it's not a bride. It's another soul and a half. Kid wants some too. No laughs, no crying. Light the fire. Follow me? Oh, hey. Escort mission. Jesus, run faster. If Sticky tries to sneak past or fight the Odong to light a fire, he will die. There's nobody up here doing a sacrifice, right? Just double checking. Okay. Also nothing to collect, but worth checking, I suppose. Kid? Okay. No, you don't. Whoa. Ah, shit. Okay, okay. Gotta be more careful. Yo, what drug was that? He had Twirine on him. Come here. Two bonfires left. I was gonna say, that looks lit, but that's my herb guys. I've got loads of blood and organs on me. So much. 32. You know what, that's fine. Fair trade. Schmouter alert. Okay, technically have one cure for the plague. Just want like 7 more. Don't accidentally kill Sticky. Every bonfire has been lit. Anyone who travels from the steppe tonight will see the signal fires. Sticky's nowhere to be seen. He must have lit the fires in the stone yard or the knots and come back home. If he hasn't been snuffed out, of course. I wonder what an unsnuffed out lad sniffed out. Alright, I'll go to Sticky's place. Okay, so Sticky must have gone to light the signal fires in a different neighborhood and then gone home. Now that all the signal fires are lit, he won't have to come out here. Hopefully, he got home okay. Got a Schmatter, got 2 Twiring. Reload with one hand, remove organs with the other. Artemy is talented. Artemy, an individual is meaningless. Collective wholes, family lines, those are what matters. Those people were operating under someone's orders in order to protect a steppe creature that would kill everyone in this town. And they were going to kill a child in order to let the disease spread. Got a new knife. I completely agree. I understand why people call him the Ripper. Before tomorrow, I'll need to see Band Grief about ammo. Oh, that's no good. I thought those were weapons. You're saved by a plague cloud. Little girl. Stop, don't go any further. There's an ambush. Ambush, are you referring to yourself? Nope. There are Khan's dog heads up ahead. Forget their age, they're merciless. They'll shoot you where you stand. It's Khan's dog heads. Khan set a trap for Sticky. Khan set a trap for Sticky. Where's Sticky? He must have found out about the ambush. Sneaked up on them or something. I don't know where he is. Hiding at someone's place, perhaps? Who would let him in, though? Everyone's scared. I'll find him. Yeah, I was gonna say, he would run to Capella's. Ooh, hey. Okay. New save. It's locked. Okay. Okay. I'll load. I was prepared to need to fight them, but also they weren't looking for me, so there was a chance I could have talked them out of nonsense. But I was going to be prepared. Oh, my exhaustion is full, and it is hurting me again. Okay, if I get to Capella's and I finish this quest, I should be able to properly sleep. Maybe we'll try the Twiring. I have 25 minutes till midnight. That's gonna slow me down. Flame Troop, do your thing. Ah, you're back. We've been talking about you, so how'd it go? Got intense. Who were the blokes by the fires? Who did you see there? Different folks. One can't be expected to remember everyone.
Have you seen the cannon?
I'm very worried
They
about
say
Dad.
you can hit to the moon with it.
Has Sticky been here for long? Seems like I've been running errands for nothing. He's only just come. You were not running errands, and definitely not for nothing. Had the people you defeated survived, they would have joined the ambush. Now I think the dogheads would go away when they realize there's nothing to see and do. So that's so. Soldiers are all over the place now. I won't risk staying in town for too long, but will rather return to the polyhedron. I'm so thankful to you for helping Sticky out. You have my gratitude, Warden. You're welcome. Why would anyone want the signal fires extinguished? I won't be able to tell until I know exactly for whom these fires were lit. Someone is watching us from deep within the steppe. But who? Could it be that the real Shabnakadir comes to town each night to cover the windows of the houses he has chosen in pestilent Greece? Okay. I need to eat, take drugs, and go to sleep very quickly. Do that by my time. I want to look at this.
Every Joker's one step away from being a goner.
What?
We're taking morphine and having a good sleep. At 10 minutes to spare. Alright, health is full, exhaustion is empty, hunger is manageable.
The day is over. Your
I can
timely
barely
efforts allowed
stand.
your supporters to remain
Am I
unharmed.
sick?
A new mime performance is being rehearsed at the theater.
Okay. Made it to day 10. The Shabnakadir looks like a normal woman, sorta, or disguises itself as one. My understanding is that all the rumors of what a Shabnakadir is supposed to look like are not quite so nailed down as would be useful. Alright. Mime time.
My orders were to destroy every building in this town and then to shoot everyone who survives the bombardment. The military only comes when there's nothing to fix anymore. I'm keen on breaking that habit, though. I know that the people that can change the course of the catastrophe have been working here for some time. We will only destroy the thing pointed at by a healer who can argue in favor of taking such action.
How about not shooting at all?
If we don't shoot anything at all, the consequences will be devastating. You wanted freedom of choice. So choose a massive shelling or a single pinpoint strike. One way or another, we'll put an end to this circus.
I love the scale of this commander block. It's just huge. Thank you for that, Mark.
Our delusionment.
got a letter from Aglaya last night on the sacrifice that was prophesized. I know the ritual of proportionate sacrifice very well. To keep something precious that is condemned to extinction, a sacrifice of equal value must be offered. What is this offering that you're meant to make? Nobody knows. Be very careful, however. There are many people these days who crave destruction. Many people will want to lead you down the wrong path or to use you to their own benefit. Okay. I suppose first I should go to Formanoia. I will hit the Broken Heart Tavern on the way. Got credit for that kill. One might say, you are correct. I'll head to the Broken Heart Tavern, trade in some of my random herbs for whatever Andre's got. Ow. I think that just hurt but didn't infect me. Still annoying though. Okay, so Broken Heart Tavern, exchange for food and ammo. Then we head over to Formanoia and see what ridiculous task he has me do. I barely made it through yesterday. I barely did all the things I wanted to do. Although that last side quest did feel a bit pointless. That grocer has one egg. Seems unlikely, but I'm walking by it. Might as well pop in and see if Anna has anything for me. Anna is sick. Okay.
Yes.
Extra shotgun if I wanted it. Tiring counts for 3. Everything else counts for 1. I want at least 11. Start with that. Do I want pistol ammo? Probably. Okay. We'll do that. Keep some tiring for later. I have a good chunk of coffee now, which has me more concerned than anything else. wrong door again. Wrong door. He also has one egg. Oh boy, food is gonna be a problem. Morning of the 10th day has come. All ends in less than 3 days. 6,800 dead. Day 10, in which becomes apparent that the Haruspex' victory will be defined by him making the right choice. Running low on right choices nowadays. Ow. I have 11,000 coins. Just got a letter. He has nothing. Wow. Bachelor unveils the mystery of the Udurg. I have made a staggering discovery. I think I understand now what your father meant when he spoke of the Udurg. Come see me and I will tell you everything about it. What? The Bachelor cannot understand what he's talking about. The Udurg is a step name that we weren't sure what it meant, that our father had written into his patient list. And we have already worked out that it stands for the Earth, or perhaps the town. I am curious where the Bachelor's getting whatever information he does have from. Think of how much more effective a leader Oyun would be if he moved his standing location to somewhere that was useful.
I can't control my hands. I have no heart.
Why do you risk your life for not coming before me, kindred one? I don't hold it too dear. He has nothing for me? Alright, we reload. I'm gonna save myself an hour and a half of walking back and forth out of there. I'm gonna try Mother Superior too. Whoa, hey, what's up, guys? Mother Superior probably doesn't have anything for me. Since I'm here, I thought I'd check. Taya, everything going okay?
What?
Can I talk to the prisoner? Yeah, sure, go ahead. I mean, why not? He's not much of a talker anyway. Young Vlad! You're not dead!
Did you hear that? Did it come from inside the well? Or am I getting the jitters? Don't tell me that's not what you were expecting.
Oh no, this was not what I was expecting. I will tell you that. Why is young Vlad still alive? What sweet lies did he tell this poor child to not get executed? Have you seen the bull already? What bull? Curious. It's curious. I think it's a provocation. The bull is no doubt artificial. Therefore, it's a bait. Keeping in mind the very obvious style, I think it was set by Foreman O'Yun, so the bait is probably meant for you. Seems likely. Try to find out what he wants. He's expecting you to do something, but what? Maybe he wants to distract you and win sometime? You know that every hour counts now. What would you advise? Speak to the torturer over there. She may have answers for you. How are they treating you? It's bearable for now.
I've got almost no toys left.
So, you're keeping young Vlad alive to torture him. It's nice. He told me about a bull. What's he talking about? A Supreme. Do you know what Supreme Bulls are? They're very, very important. This one just appeared without warning. He's intended for you. Go ahead and check on him. You have to guess what's supposed to be done with him. It's your job. Tee-hee. Nothing to laugh at, Mother. Where is it? The bone stake lot. You know, the yard where a big stone sticks from the ground? They say it's a splinter. Suwak was walking there, but her leg got stuck, so she tried to free herself and has broken a bit off. That's why any Shabnak has pointy bones for feet. I see. Any wise advice? Nuh-uh. I won't offer you advice, but I'll offer you the answer to the question you so desperately want to ask. Yes, of course. As in, of course he has to be. As in, he has to be alive, but you don't really have to take him off. Now think. We're talking in riddles. Turok is coming. They say there was a miracle at the Bone Stake lot. An awkward place for miracle. I've been told people were executed there before. I wonder if Oyan has something for me now. I appreciate how Artemy doesn't question them keeping and torturing young Vlad. Just acknowledges that's not his place here. I'm glad he's unhappy. Weird he's not dead. Young Vlad thinks Oyun has left a prime bull at the Bone Stake lot as a trap for me. Taya says it is there for me, but also seemed to indicate that she had a hand in it being there. Vlad is an asshole, but he does understand Forman Yun probably better than anyone else. I suspect he is right.
Was it not the last endure?
Okay, he still doesn't have anything to say. I guess we'll hit the bone stick lot on our way over to Daniel. That's not what I want. I have several not very good knives. I suspect the Olgivskis. The Olgivskis have supported me from, honestly, before I even arrived in the town. Big Vlad immediately took a liking to me and wanted me to step into my father's place, encouraged me to look into my inheritance. I'm having a feeling that Yun isn't working out for them anymore. They want him replaced. They want me in his place, and they want to seem like my friends when they do it, so that I will be as easy for them as he was. Young Vlad is telling the truth, or at least trying to, because it would serve his interest if he wants to live.
You see, he is dying. You cannot come closer, neither can you touch. Do not even try it. You won't be able to. How can you? You are neither foreman nor warden yet.
Where did it come from? Wasn't the last one killed 3 days ago?
Your words. His blood went into the earth, didn't it? So he grew back. Aha!
Give me some of its blood.
The children sense him. The little ones know what to do. Ask them. They inherit the land. You have other bound too, bound together, connected with a single thread. Ask your bound. Ask the children.
Since when is this creature also bound to me? Wait, or is it? What brand would you use to denote the beast?
Ask my kindred ones. Each one of them has their own way of feeling. My word is this. The Soul-and-a-Halves have been here already. Their outcast leader, the warden of the beasts, the weak, and Bodo's little offsprings must have an opinion about this. Notkin? I'll ask him, hold on. Okay. The coming of the bull is a riddle, and no one knows the answer better than the children. Notkin has already called for a meeting, and the worms are waiting for some other children to bring them the news. It appears that every stray child here has his or her own purpose. Do you see? Ask what the orphan thinks. The one to lend her voice to the earth itself. The one to never lie. The one to listen rather than talk. Tell me what she would do to the Supreme. Tell me, and I shall give you a gulp of blood. Oh, I'm gonna get multiple doses. Okay, so the Odong here have decided that's because the children will inherit the Earth. And of course, this Prime Bull was regrown from the Earth. That it should be up to them what happens to the blood, because I'm not in a position to really do anything yet. I'm not the one in charge, and they don't trust Foreman O'Yun at all. So they're going to leave it up to the kids, because the kids are the future. If I talk to the kids, I will get doses of blood from each of them. Ask what the scout boy thinks. The one to study the town's body, to learn where houses grew, to sense invisible conjoinments. Tell me what he would do to the Supreme. Tell me, and I shall give you a gulp of blood. Okay, that's sticky. Do you see? Ask what the grave digger's daughter thinks. The one to lend her voice to those who spring into herbs on Bodo's skin. Tell me what she would do to the Supreme. Tell me, and I shall give you a gulp of blood. Okay, there's 4 doses of Prime Bull blood on the line. I don't care if this is a trap from Oyun, I need that. Plus my Schmouder, that's 5 cures. That might be enough. Who knows, maybe I'll get another couple. Sticky is right up here, so we'll start with you. Sticky, what do you think about the big bull? Pretty cool, right?
What?
Oh, but I can't go outside no matter what. Even I understand that's no-go. I saw the bull in the bone pillar lot. It's a Supreme. No way! Why don't I ever get to see one? I've been lying awake at night for so many times trying to see the Odongs bring a Supreme one from the steppe, and it didn't work, not even once. Dang, so what did it look like? Was it really that huge? Better tell me what I should do with it. Heal it. You're a doctor, ain't you? Take it off the spike. It made my head hurt in the morning, too. Is that so? And I think I wasn't the only one. An Oryx is a sacred beast. Whatever happens to it affects everything around. Why do you think a foreman has to learn the right? Did your father even teach you? Warden my ass. Shut you, I know all that. Okay. Hurt more than I wanted, but fair enough. Okay. Sticky wants me to take the bull off the bone spike and heal it because it is sacred and it could affect everyone else around it. It being healthier will just make the world healthier. Seems reasonable enough. Got a really solid grasp on how this whole thing works. I'm gonna end up doing a loop here. I still don't have a main quest. I gotta talk to the Bachelor. Haha! Double dodge.
knowledge. It is wild that talking to the kids for the Prime Bull's blood is not the main quest. You are correct. That is wild. Daniel seems to know something about what was in my father's notes. So that has to do with coming into my own, taking my inheritance, and saving the town long term. I agree. If Daniel actually knows something, I would be very surprised. But he thinks he knows something, and that's almost as useful. Shoot. Wherever he got his bad information, I want to know. Awkward place where I quick saved last, but okay. Go away now. Thank you. Hey, food. That alone should be enough to get me through the rest of the day. Var, are you still here at all? No, I didn't think so, but could have used some medicine or bandages now that I am so flush with blood and human organs. Didn't leave me any bread in the oven or anything. Okay. Hey, Ava.
Yes?
Sorry, but I have to get back to work.
You called me, dude. I've heard of the puzzle you were trying to so hard to solve. So I appear to believe that your father gave an oath to save a creature of a sublime kind, a supreme being in corporeal form, so to speak. Am I right? That's way too complicated for me, Oinon. Could you please use shorter words? Stop making fun of me. My words are way shorter than the chance your people backwards belief anyway. Have you considered that your father may have actually had something very complex in mind, and not simply a huge beast? Something to recondite that the only way to describe it is with that term of yours? How do you know so much? I've spoken to a mistress. There we go. Which one? There's not a single mistress in the town that I would trust. Even Capella? What do you know of such things, Oinon? Do you really share in my beliefs? I kind of do. You shouldn't underestimate my wit. A lot of water has flowed under the bridge since I came here. I'm not so skeptical towards your kin as I used to be. I have confirmed that your chimeras do indeed exist. I just see them in a different light, a plainer one. I hope your plainness helps you, because it definitely won't help me. But my musings can give a nudge to your train of thought. Aren't you interested in what I've found? Fine, speak. Well, seems like I've accidentally found the thing that you've been looking for all this time. I'm standing on the verge of an extraordinary discovery. Well, don't leave me hanging. I'm going to play a little unfair now. I suspect there's an ancient archaeological bed, so to speak, under this town. The place where the herdsmen of old used to live before the factories were founded, when the abattoir was twice as tall as it is now. And I want you to ask the foreman about the precise location of this place and point it on the map. I only need him to tell me under which district this bed lays. Not much, is it? Then I'll tell you my interpretation of your father's will. I think it'll clear up your confusion. Why did you have to impose your conditions on me? I would have done it in good faith, for our friendship. You have offended my Oinon. I'm in a tough spot myself, Artemy. Don't get me wrong. I've tried everything I could. I don't have another way of finding out what I need. What I can tell you, though, is I need this information to neutralize the commander. Or would you rather have him raise the town? No, of course not. Then help me out, Artemy, and I'll help you back. Try to make the foreman talk, and if he doesn't, then the commander won't have a choice but to turn this place into a pile of ashes. I'll try. So the Bachelor is trying to trick me into figuring out where the veins of blood are in the earth so that he can tell Commander Block where to fire the gun. That is today's main quest. And what I'm going to tell him is, it is the whole town. It's the whole town. Alright, we gotta see Murky and Notkin and Grace. Then we can go back to the bowl and form an Oyan. Yeah, today's main quest, lie to Daniel. Yep. Artemy does not want to support shelling the whole town. That is correct. But if I don't find something for the Bachelor, that's just gonna feel like that's his only option. push bird anyway. Maybe I can give him pause. Interesting. The thing is, the polyhedron is technically on the other side of the river. That little walkway leading up to the polyhedron crosses the Gorkin. So, he knows that's not true. He knows that this village has always been on this side of the river. He wouldn't think that where the old butchers of yore lived was on the other side. Murky Nut can bad grief for ammo, food if he has any. Honestly, maybe the fact that the Bachelor knows something about what the foreman is keeping secret will, shake Oyeon.
Dad used to bring food from the factory.
It's cold here. I need an oven. How do you live here when winter comes? Oh.
Sometimes it seems like Clara is two different girls.
Do you know there's a bull in the Bonesteak lot? I do. My doll told me that. It's hurt. It'll be over sooner or later. Poor bull. Is it dying? It's not a real Supreme. The last one was killed 4 days ago. So is it a spell then? It's not real, but it's alive. We need to get it off the bone. There's a sharp stake in its head. We definitely must take it off. It's hurt, and that hurts us. Her doll. Interestingly, I can use Murky's bed, too. She doesn't have a doll. I thought she did. I thought she had a doll on one of these shelves. Okay, I think there's something to the dolls. One moment here. Sorry about that. I knocked that contact loose. Okay. So as we know from the truest ending, the 3 playable characters are all actually dolls. Welcome back, Propane Panda. Thank you for those 100 bits. The 3 playable characters are actually like crocheted dolls of other children. But the dolls actually exist in the world. Aspity has 2 of them.
Yeah?
Have you made a map? As usual, I'd like to take a look. We have the map alright, but it ain't cheap. What do you want? 4 crowbars and you'll have it free of charge. What are they dying for? It's who, not what. For Jemmy. That sin is wholly my responsibility.
So, Bachelor wants to know how the tower works.
I've come to talk to you about the bowl. Of course! You do know what happened, don't you? We must remove the stake. No, I don't. What happened? A sacred bowl appeared in the lot, and it's likely, very likely, that it's the last Aurochs on Earth. Do you know what kind of beast that is? Clever, majestic, fearsome. It's like a dragon, a unicorn, a manticore. A chimera? Calm down, will you? What's wrong with you? My anxiety is understandable. He will be our most precious half, a divine beast. If we tame a beast like that, no Khan would ever dare touch us. We'll go from a street gang to a temple guard. This is serious. What fate do you deem appropriate for the bull? It must survive no matter what, at all costs. I don't give a damn. I'll be the first to give my life for it. Just pull the stake from its head. Promise? I hear your opinion loud and clear. Promise? I do. Stay put and stay in. Well, at least all the children agree about what to do with the bowl. That makes things much easier. Okay, so the playable characters are all like crocheted dolls with button eyes. The dolls exist in the world. Aspity has 2 of them. I believe she has a doll for the Bachelor and a doll for Artemy. I'll double check when I get by her place. I can show them to you. And I thought Murky had Clara's doll. But that doll is missing now.
Feels like my stitches are popping.
Murky's doll might be evil Clara? I don't know how that works, but... "18 rifle shots. What can I sell you? I don't think I'm going to use the coffee. Beta tablets are useless. I have a couple of really bad knives I don't need. Tyring's worth a good chunk of cash. At first I thought the dolls just kind of made Aspity spookier, like she had made voodoo dolls of the doctors she doesn't like or something. But now I'm wondering if there's more to it. On the meta level or whatever. We'll see Grace, and I'll poke at Aspides, then the Bone Steak Bowl, then Formanorion. All the children seem to be claiming to feel physical pain in their head where the spike goes through the aurochs. Did the Odong know that? That's why they want the children consulted? Where's Grace? Well, is Grace at Capella's already? Did she go to Capella? It's terrifying here. I mean, if I were Grace, and if I left my little cozy lodge, I'd run to Capella immediately. Where else is there to go? Capella's is the only place. I'll check at Capella's. Why did Grace leave? Why did Grace leave? Why... Poking to Aspides anyway. We're right here. Doll. Doll. I believe that's supposed to be the Bachelor with his black leather coat. I believe that is supposed to be Artemy. Maybe? I don't know. It kind of looks like he has a scarf like Clara.
There's a hole under my heart.
So maybe Murky has Artemy's doll? Medicine and rifle ammo. I haven't seen children walking the streets in so long. We spend so much time out at night, the children aren't out then. Also the plague clouds and muggers and such, but Capella, I need your help again. Same as ever, a friend is in danger. I am still forbidden to go out. Victoria Olmskaya. Okay. What trouble is Grace in? Grace is too frail to do anything. I'm surprised she would have survived this walk.
Diarchy is absurd. It It will lead us nowhere. One of the chess pieces will have to get off the board.
Would you do me another favor? There's more bad news. I'm not surprised anymore. Every crucial person will have to face a dangerous trial now. Who is it this time? This time Clara came to Murky, and now Murky wants to go outside. Clara did something bad to her. Murky is anxious now. I can feel it. What happened? I don't know. Nothing at all, perhaps. All I know is Murky is very anxious, and she's not the type of girl to be easily scared by fairy tales. You'll be the one scared of hers. Why do you care for this Murky anyway? When Murky grows up, she'll replace Sabarova. She knows how to listen to the soil, and so she'll make a good mistress of Earth. And the Rat Prophet's dirt-piling services will not be required anymore. Murky is clean. Capella wants Murky to replace Katerina? This is day 10. Okay. Backing up. Thank you for those 100 bits, Roving Panda. You are too kind. Thank you for the additional bits. Nina Kaina is to be replaced by Maria. And Capella is to replace her mother, Victoria. Katerina is the third mistress, but she is losing her powers. And so, in the Bachelor's run and in Here We Hear that Clara takes her powers somehow. Clara attempting to replace Katerina. But Capella here is suggesting that we can replace Clara and Katerina with Murky, because they're all mistress of the earth, which means Clara, in attempting to take Katerina's power, is attempting to be mistress of the earth. Rather than the Scarlet Mistress that Nina and Maria are being. Capella and her mother Victoria are the White Mistresses. I believe Scarlet for blood, Earth for body. Yes, Capella's mother was also named Victoria. So, yeah, Scarlet for blood, Earth for body, and I think White for the soul, I think is the three elements. Taya is not a mistress now. She cannot see the future. The mistresses are exclusively a white people thing. It has something to do with the capital. Or not the capital, the people of the city, the people of the town, rather than the kin. The kin are not connected to it. Okay, back to Murky's. Find out what Clara told her.
the doll missing? I noticed! I'm on top of this! This game is not smarter than me. Does that mean Clara took Artemis' doll? What does Clara want? That cannot be good. That can't be good. No, I would suggest there's no chance. Ugh. The Executor is still outside of this. The Executors think young Vlad is dead. Young Vlad's not. The Executors are wrong. That is wild. I didn't know they could do that. Marky, you gotta stop letting Clara in and telling you creepy stories. It's not good for you.
What are you looking at? Boo.
Is that you? But she didn't come back. Who? The doll, not Clara. My doll. My doll went off for a walk. Can you imagine? She probably went off to get food. She had nothing to eat. It's my fault. Did Clara take her away? No, she left on her own. She was hungry. Where did she go? She eats herbs that grow by the bull burial grounds. You know those? They have bull headstones. What is that doll to you anyway? Mommy and Daddy left her to me. She's the one listening to the earth. Personally, I can hear almost nothing. She tells me everything. She's nice. Which stone is she by? No one knows for sure, but there were worms there. Worms mean herbs. I'll bring you the doll. Father said that these stones were here long before the first cattle breeders arrived. The stones were used for some ritual needs, and the bones that lay beneath them make them easy to see. These pillars. the doll. There's herbs to pick around here. But where's the doll? Herbs. I just need to make room for these herbs. Have all the herbs I could need at this point. I see there's more down there too. Back to Murky. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. Holy shit. I got into the wrong train car, and I think I've jumped ahead. I've come for the girl. You've been ordered to let her go. $414. Dismissed.
Why don't they bring anyone here? Even if we all have to lay down our lives here, the town itself must live. They don't make towns like this anymore.
You already know what happened. Supreme has appeared in the lot. I didn't even get a chance to look at him while I was here. Why did they bring you here? I won't let them burn anything. No way. You can't burn that which belongs in the ground. How are they supposed to live afterwards?
How will they spring? How will they come back to the sun? The body is sacred. Burning is even worse than cutting. You cannot burn the dead. They'll leave soon. You must give you word that you won't get in their way. All right, I'll try to calm down if you promise you won't let them burn the most important body. You know what I mean? Go to the bone steak lot if you haven't seen the Supreme yet. You'll see a puzzle. It's meant for you. I know all that. I wanted to know what you think. And calm the Soul and a halves down. They're striving to guard the beast themselves. Fine. The officer has heard you. Grace thinks the bull must survive. I think I skipped a sequence. Because this one's Barky's.
Dad used...
I still haven't found whatever she's looking for. Where's her doll? What are these boys all guarding? Grace thinks if they burn the bull, it won't return to the earth. Therefore, it won't come back. That didn't do anything. Okay, I can hit them. I just really want to know what's in that train car. I just really gotta know. I just really gotta know. They were here for Daniel's run too. Frick. There's just not a good place to start this from at all. My rifle needs to get repaired. Shit. Maybe I can just kill the one flamethrower and get in. Interestingly, I got cry noises for approaching.
reputation is going to tank, but I gotta find out. I need to know. Shit. This feels like what dev tools are for. What does my health look like? Okay, I'm at half health. Let's fix that. Maybe I can survive one shot that way. Got a 2-for-1 there. Collat. I mean, I'm certain this is a bad thing to do. I'm 100% certain of that, but I need to know what's in this train car. This has nothing to do with Artemis Run, or what is the right thing to do, and everything to do with Justin's curiosity. This is brown coat on a rampage. Frick! I should have quick saved halfway through. Healing did not seem to help me survive a shot at all. It would help me if I got flamethrowered a little bit. Sucker. Frick. I have a bunch of shotgun rounds. What if it's just more effective at this range? Okay, flamethrower guys. Then we'll quick save. We'll try the shotgun. The answer to that was no. Even with multiple blood splatters on him, he didn't just go down. Frick. I just really need to be careful and use cover then. And deal with a bunch of my shots just missing. Frick. Bad graves around the corner. I know I'm going a little long here. I gotta try a little more. Just a little more. Bad grief, do you happen to have a rifle in perfect condition?
Feels like my stitches are popped.
It is 16. Well, you know what? I'm not really keeping this save anyway. Can't do it while it's my currently equipped weapon.
So, Ruben.
16,000. I mean, it's just. There we go. Have a schmouter. I'll take a rifle. Thank you. It's only like 6 guys. I've got 18 shots. I can absolutely do this. Shoot, if I get them down a number, I can use the shotgun on the last one or two. Good news is the ones I killed did not get replaced. There, now I can actually headshot things. Sir. It's okay, I quick save just before that. We're good, we're good, we're good. My reputation is now low enough that they're shooting me on sight as regular guards. What's in here? Nothing. There's nothing. What? What is the point of the guards for this train car that shoot you on sight when all there is a box without collision? What is this? Are they supposed to be protecting the gun? Is that what it is? You're probably right, Anarsti. Climbing up on these rocks is cool. I don't think I'm finding Murky's doll out here. I think I need to find Clara to find Murky's doll. Okay. VoD pre-murder spree. That's where we're going to stop things for today. Thank you so much for joining me on whatever this has been. Be back next week to do more, where we go find a doll and deal with the bull now that we have all of the children together, and talk to the foreman about what's under the town. That's next week. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Bye, everybody.